Amazing burgers in Dayton, Ohio. Today we're going to be talking about the White Lotus, aka Yummy Burger in downtown Dayton. And I'm going to share what my experience was like. Before we dive into how delicious the burger was, we're actually going to give you a little bit of history on both the owner and the White Lotus itself. So the White Lotus is a Thai slash American cuisine diner. When you walk in, it's a very traditional diner. You have, I don't know, do they call it a bar in a diner? But when you walk in, you basically get like the cash register, and then you've got the counter, and then a bunch of stools that you can sit on, and then right behind you, you've got more stools facing outside, and it's a very traditional diner, which I like. I love that. I love just a traditional American diner. Those are personally probably one of my favorite kinds of restaurants. I prefer that type of casual, laid-back atmosphere over a dressed-up, ritzy restaurant any day of the week. White Lotus is owned and operated by Momma. That's her nickname. Her actual name is Yong Shoop. I have Mama's bio right here, and I'm just going to read it off real quick so I don't get it wrong. It says, Young came from Thailand when she was 18. She had a passion for food and entertainment from the beginning. She was the sole proprietor of Lilly's Banquet and nightclub for years, and now she has brought her love of food and family to White Lotus. White Lotus is a down-home experience mixed with the spices of Asia, which you'll love and come back for time and time again. And it was no different when I went there with my son to order a cheeseburger and some fries. And check this out. As an appetizer, we got spring rolls. Where else can you do that? I love that fusion of both Thai food and American cuisine all in the same diner. It provides for a very unique experience. Now, when I was there, Mama was the only person working. It had just opened up. It was 11 a.m. and it was already busy. There were people who were expecting orders. There was a gentleman already sitting down, waiting on his lunch. And by the time we had placed our order, I would say the restaurant was about halfway full. It's got to be popular. One of the things that I really noticed while we were sitting there and eating and even waiting on our food, because it's not a quick paced restaurant. Mama's the only one working. She is getting up there in age. If she ever were to watch this, I'm not trying to be offensive, just facts, okay? But she's manning the grill. She's taking orders. She's checking people out. She's getting orders ready to go. She was on it. She was on it. But when you're the only person in the diner, it does, slow things down a little bit, because you don't have someone seating people. You don't have someone taking the orders and then ringing people out. You don't have servers. None of that's happening. Mama's taking care of all of this. But while she's doing that, she's also having conversations with what appeared to be regulars. It seemed like just about every single person who came in was a regular. And I think that is so entirely cool that she's just got this stable flock of folks that come in. There was a few people that were getting some carry out and they were talking to her. It almost seemed like it was probably like a weekly or definitely some type of routine that was happening, because they were talking about the order. It seems like they get the same order, and Mama seems to know that, and it was just really cool. There's a guy sitting at the end of the diner. He's there with his kid, and Mama's sitting there, interacting with the kid, making sure the kid's, happy and having fun and all that. So it was super laid back. If you're in a rush, probably not the best time to go in. But if you have a moment to just hang out and take it all in, I think the White Lotus is a crazy cool place to go. There was a lot of different stuff on the menu, especially on the Thai side, that I thought looked really, really good. Again, we just got the spring rolls, and we thought those were delicious with what I think they usually serve that with like a sweet and sour sauce. The cheeseburger, it was juicy, it was thick, which I don't normally prefer, but in this case, it just hit the spot. We got lettuce, onion, tomato, and then ketchup mustard on the burger. I split it with my son. We got a side of fries, and then we got the spring rolls. It was plenty for us. If you haven't been to the White Lotus, I strongly recommend trying to get out there whenever you got a moment to grab a bite. I think they're open from 11 to 7, most days. Yep, so I went ahead and pulled it up here on Google. It looks like Monday through Saturday they are open from 11 to 7 p.m., and that is Monday through Saturday. They are closed on Sunday. While I have the Google page pulled up here, there's a 411 reviews, and it's received 4.5 stars out of 5. I love the exterior of the building. It's got that diner vibe. So if you're into that type of thing, I definitely recommend you check it out if you haven't already. If you have been there, do us a favor, leave a comment. Let us know what your favorite thing to order on the menu is. And if you have any recommendations on places that we should try, whether it's a restaurant or just a place to go hang out, let us know. We'll try to go out there and do a review. If you have any questions about the places we've already reviewed, let us know. We'll do our best to answer them. What else would you like to see on the Miami Valley Experience? Let us know in the comments. And don't hesitate to share this. It would help us out. Likes, comments, shares, it all helps. We appreciate it. My name is Jonas Helbert. This is the Miami Valley Experience, and we hope you tune in each and every time we post a video. Thanks.